Hi, air signs. I have a solar eclipse collective reading for you for October 2nd, which is tomorrow. Please remember that this is not going to resonate with everyone that listens to the video. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest for someone else, and please never try to make it fit if it does not. Remember that time is fluid. This could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. And whenever you see this video, if you get an intuitive nudge about it, it's the right time. There's some kind of a message in it for you. Prior to the reading, I asked Spirit if there was a particular chakra that the air sign collective needed to focus on at this time. And the chakra came out. It is the crown chakra. So I've got in the background music for healing crown chakra, which is 963 hertz. So, with that in mind, air signs, let's see, what does Holy Spirit have for you for the solar eclipse tomorrow? Thank you, Holy Spirit, holy angels, and spirits of the highest white light. Please share with me, what does the air sign collective need to know for the highest good of all for tomorrow for the solar eclipse? If there's anything you can give me that would help them or give them clarity, I would appreciate it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Please protect me and the collective. Thank you very much, Archangel Michael and the Archangels and my spirit guides. We have Star in reverse for the air sign collective, please. The air sign collective, please. What do they need to know, please, for the solar eclipse? We have Five of Cups upright. For the air sign collective, for those needing this message the most, thank you. Four of Cups. Spirit, what does the air sign need to know at this time? Seven of Coins, Page of Coins, and I'm not going to be able to say this, autumnal equinox. The timing for the autumnal equinox, which really has already taken place, but it's saying a few months. Make long-term plans, express gratitude. It's harvest time. Anything else for the air signs, please? Anything else for the air signs that would help them, Spirit, for the solar eclipse? What is important? Thank you, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune, upright. And this card's trying to come out. It's the Two of Swords. If it had come out, it would have been in reverse, okay? So I'm going to, it wanted to come out at the end. So there's a decision. There's a decision. Something did not prove to be wish fulfillment for you and has been a very big emotional disappointment. It could have been any kind of a partnership, business, friendship, family, or love. But it's left you in a state of feeling kind of apathetic, not really caring about much, just kind of in a little state of sadness. But because we have the Wheel of Fortune that's come out on top of the Four of Cups, I see that as a very positive turn of events. Many of you in the Gemini Collective have accrued this Dharma, and it is your turn at the top of the wheel. So this is going to turn, and as it turns, you're going to start seeing the blessings come in for staying faithful on your path, on staying faithful on your progress towards your North Node. The Wheel of Fortune will be turning in your favor. Now, Seven of Coins, there's something that you've really worked hard on, and you're just looking at it like, is this really worth putting much more time into it? It's like I don't really see a lot coming back from all the time and the energy and the love and the money I've put into this. So there's something, though, that you need to study. I don't know what it is, but there's something further that you need to see about whatever this is that you've been putting so much time and love into. And somehow it's going to tie into this autumn season. And I see that you are going to be making a decision, okay? Just upright or in reverse, please. Nothing on the side. Thank you, Spirit. We have Knight of Wands. Okay, so that is Knight of Wands upright. But this is not your usual Knight of Wands card. This is a little different energy. This is not, to me, a playboy. This is someone who is just free-spirited. This is someone who is joie de vivre, really happy person. Not much gets them down. So I see that as a very positive energy. And look, this was coming out, the Two of Cups, so I'm going to take it. The Two of Cups. And we have the Seven of Wands here. It says worth fighting for. There's something that has, or someone or something has tried to prevent this Two of Cups from coming into being. Perhaps it will come into being in the autumn. But there's something that you need, there's something that you still need to look at with respect to this investment, air signs, to help you get to that point to make the decision that you need to make to utilize this Wheel of Fortune and to end up with this lovely, lovely Two of Cups. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you so much for assisting in this divination process. Thank you for keeping the collective and myself safe. Archangel Michael and my ancestors and the spirit guides that are helping. Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing clarity. What does the air sign need to know for the highest good of all? I got 2 or 3. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. Emotions are running high supermoon and conclusions are within reach full moon eclipse. Now this is a lunar eclipse, but nevertheless this is an eclipse. Eclipses are about things coming to light. There's some kind of a revelation that comes about with an eclipse. So there's going to be conclusions. There may be some upset emotions. There may be some crying. There may be screaming or yelling or some kind of discord, okay? Whatever it is, it could be something good. It could be a very positive, but there's emotions all over the place. But Spirit is saying that balance is very important, knowing that there's a tendency for emotions to get out of control with this supermoon. Make sure that you stay balanced, and conclusions are going to be within reach. Do you have anything else, please, for the Air Sign Collective that would help them for this solar eclipse? Thank you. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I think one of the other elements got this as well. So there's going to be some resolutions, some conclusions, because we have Cancer here again, and as well as Pisces. There is definitely a propensity towards emotion, an emotional outburst of some kind, and Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is about expansion. So just make sure, air signs, that you keep things tempered. Be in your temperate mode during this time because, again, you just want to stay within balance, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, spirits of the highest white light, what else can you share with the Air Sign Collective? The Air Sign Collective for this solar eclipse. Is there information that you could share with them that would help them, Spirit, make a good decision on their spiritual path for the benefit of all? For those needing this message the most, please, Holy Spirit, what would you like to share with them? So we have Olive Branch, but it's in reverse. And that landed on luck is on your side. We have Childhood, which landed on a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Anything else, Spirit? Let me think a moment about that. Spirit, what else do you want the air sign to know? Just one, please, for the air signs. Do you have anything further, please, for the air signs? Whoa. Let me go grab that one, guys. Okay, guys. The card is Child. Inner child. Do what you love. Time to play. Love to learn. Imagination. What else does the air sign need to know, Spirit? Yeah, with that wheel turning, air signs, again, that olive branch, somebody will try to extend an olive branch, but I don't see you accepting it. I don't see you accepting it. And because of that, since it landed on luck is on your side, I think that's the right move. Again, you'll have to take it as it resonates, but always go to your intuition and ask the angels. Look at that. Eclipse number 2, and that's tomorrow, the 2nd. Eclipses are all about revelation. There's information that's going to be coming to light. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Map, exploration. What else can you share with the air sign, please? There's a destination that's ahead of you, air signs. It may be another place in the world even. It's time. It's time for action. Things are fast tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. Number 8. And this is number 3. Let's see. And this is number 6 for the childhood. So thank you, Spirit. Empty nest, but it's in reverse. Some of you, again, with that 2 of Cups, you're going to be coming into a relationship. And this is sap. This is about energy, vitality. Some of you are needing to kind of take a moment to get some strength, relax a little bit, regain some of your strength and your stamina. Anything else for the air signs? For the air signs, thank you, Spirit. Master, discipline, working smart, focus. Number 9. So many of you have achieved like the utmost level of whatever this is you're doing. Also, because it's a number 9, it shows that level of expertise, like the Virgo, having spent time in seclusion or time within yourself, perfecting your craft. But there's going to be a new lovely start with this Cancer energy here and 2 cards about child. Child does not have to mean an actual birth of a child. It can mean the birth of an idea. It can mean a new beginning, a fresh beginning, like a new baby being born. And it's showing that it's time. We have conclusions coming in, which is always wonderful. Let me get you a card from here. Thank you again, Holy Spirit. Show me, what does the air sign need to know for the highest good of all, please? Do you have any additional information? So yeah, I see this as being a very positive one. And then we did even have the Eclipse card come out as well. Thank you, Spirit. Something about the fall. Again, this decision to be made. But this Knight of Wands, like I said, this doesn't give me the same feel as a traditional Knight of Wands card would. This is someone full of passion and livelihood and fun. And like I said, joie de vivre, just enjoying the day, enjoying life. It's a beautiful energy. Spirit, what do you want the air signs to know? Thank you. Moonset, let go of what is slowly slipping away. It's time. You'll know it's time. Go in. Anytime you're in doubt, go to your angels. Spend time meditating and praying, and you'll receive the answers. But it's time to move away from things that no longer serve you. This is, wow. I have gotten this card for 2 other elements. Flowing moon. Your dreams are beginning to take shape. And if there's a card I would like to have in all of them, that is certainly one of them. It's in all but one. Sky God. The time is now to put things into action. There was another card about action too, and I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, it's time. Yeah, the time. There's something about time. It's time, guys. I think divine timing for many of you in the collective. Again, it depends on where you are in the timeline, but definitely for some. And then here I have solar eclipse. Wow, thank you, Spirit. It says, be aware of old default behavior. So it's important for you to be very aware at this time of how you are either reacting or responding. With this possibility of emotions being all over the place, it would be easier to have this old pattern of how we deal with things come out, but I think this is asking of us to step back, look at it from a higher perspective, have a different approach if that's how we've been approaching it in the past. Okay, but it's definitely, it's action time. And flowing again, we have movement. So there's forward movement. For many of you felt like things have been rather stagnant. Spirit, let me get just a little bit more, please, for the air signs. Please and thank you so much for your guidance. Is there anything else that would help with the air signs? Any other information that could help them at this time for this solar eclipse? A few too many, please. Just 1 to 2. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? So we have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, and plenty of material things. Bowl. Is there anything else? Hills. It's kind of in reverse. Obstacles to overcome. So there's a few obstacles. There's some challenges that you may have to, find a way around. But you have plenty of material goods. You're on the right path. And because we have an arrow there, it's pointing you in the right direction. But it's up to us to see the signs and to listen to what Spirit is directing us to do. Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. So do be aware, air signs. There's a possibility of maybe not making the best decision when it comes to financial matters during this time. So please be very aware, be very careful. Door opportunities are waiting for you. I always love this card. It is just wide open. But you have to be willing to go through the door. You have to be willing. Spirit's not going to force you. Everyone has free will. There's something about dealing with a man in the month of July. This won't resonate with everyone, but for some reason, a man in July is significant. So that'll resonate with someone in the collective. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the air signs? Harp, great happiness, and broken ring. So there's going to be happiness and sadness at the same time, which is really life. And at least with respect to Gemini being a dual sign, it's to represent the duality of life, I think, because we experience it all in this human body, great happiness and also great sadness. Anything else for the air signs? But there's opportunities ahead. For every door that closes, another one opens. It's all about learning. It's all about learning and moving forward. We have club in reverse and greed in reverse. So I believe at this time, many in the air sign are actually going with the flow, listening to Spirit and letting that be their guiding force. They're also finding balance with respect to their needs and their desires and not letting this overwhelm them. So good job. Good job, air signs. Anything else, Holy Spirit, that you want, whoopsie, too many, that you want the air signs to know for this solar eclipse, Spirit? What would you share with me? If you have one more, please. For the air signs. Gavel, involvement with the law. Now that can mean justice, and it landed on July, so there may have been something about an event in July, or there may have been an actual court case resolved in July. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between something that you want, between you and something that you want. So there are forces, perhaps someone pertaining to something financial might be trying to cause a disturbance. A few too many, please. Anything else for the air signs? Thank you. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Spirit's letting you know he's got your back. All right, let me get you a few charms, guys. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirits of the highest white light, what can you share with the air sign collective? If there's any additional information that you can share with the air signs that would help them at this time for this solar eclipse, please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. For the air sign collective, please and thank you. This is, wow, Spirit. Someone is going to be getting pregnant, okay? Not everyone, but someone is going to be getting pregnant. We have the 2 child cards, and I got what? But a little child charm, which landed on child. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We have the sun, and it landed between great happiness and broken ring. You're going to, whatever this unhappiness was, the sun's going to shine through. So don't worry, air signs. The sun's going to shine through. Everything's going to be good. Something is significant about Christmas for many in the collective. We do have love showing up. I have a heart here, so there's love showing up for many in the collective. Let's see. Oh, I love this charm. It says, in my heart. So, yes, we do have love here on top of great happiness. And for some, this love interest may start with a B, maybe Bernard, Betty, BJ, Brian. We also have 111. The manifestation landed on top of great happiness. We have a V there, BV, VB, maybe someone's initials. We have 2 M's for like Marilyn Monroe. We have 2 M's. We have a U. We have an E. No, I'm sorry, another B. So that's 2 B's, 2 B's, 2 M's, a U, and a V. Now, this is interesting because there's a snake that landed on the bear, be careful of money matters. And in this snake, there is a charm, there's a leather wrapped around it, and it is a Q. So for some in the collective, that is a sign that there's a snake that has a Q either in the first, middle, or first letter of their names. So yeah, there is a snake in the mist, and it's pertaining to finances. It may be a Pisces because we also have a fish here. Now, when it says you will be taken care of in difficult times, we have obsidian. So the Holy Spirit is saying, I'm with you. Don't worry, guys. I'm with you. Oh my God, another reference to a child, a baby carriage on top of staff. So if you get pregnant, Spirit is saying, again, we have to do our part, of course. But Spirit is saying, don't worry. Don't worry. And right next to that, we have the sign of the rabbit, the Chinese astrological sign of the rabbit. So that may be the person, either the child will be born under the sign of the rabbit, or the person that you are creating the child with has the sign of the rabbit. But somehow, or it could represent sexuality as well. We also have Scorpio here. So there's both rabbit energy and Scorpio. On the you will be taken care of in difficult times. More obsidian. We have a cross on top of wedge. Holy Spirit is saying that we see what's going on. So don't worry. We see what's going on. We have another reference to the Holy Spirit. We have a dove right there on top of broken ring. And there's the initial T. So for some in, oh, and it landed on broken ring. For some in the collective, T as in Tom or Trisha or, goodness, Tina, this may be the person that you're breaking, that has a broken heart or that's caused you heartache, okay? And there may have been a lot of differences between you two that may have led to some of the difficulty. We also have the initial K. That could be significant for some. We have a hedgehog. This hedgehog has come out a lot. It landed here. So again, there's someone in the picture that's a little prickly at this time. Again, we had the dog that showed up on top of the card here, Sky God, the masculine energy. Another reference to Pisces. So there's definitely a Pisces for some in here. It could not necessarily have to be a Pisces sun. It could be a significant Pisces placing, like the rising sign, the moon sign, the Venus sign, and such. We have vampire teeth in reverse. Someone was definitely trying to do something behind your back. Someone was trying to, and that's on the emotional card. So there may be an energy vampire that's coming to you that's going to try to get you into some kind of an emotional match. In other words, perhaps someone that has narcissistic traits, someone that will draw you in. Any kind of attention is good. That's why this emphasis is to keep your balance. You know, keep your balance in this situation. Don't let these emotions overtake you, because the Holy Spirit is here a lot. So I see a lot of protection, okay? Let me see if there's anything else, guys. There's a like a glue gun on top of the Justice card. So Spirit is saying, we're going to make it right. Don't worry. Karma and Dharma will play out. Everything has been seen, and as it should be, the Most High is the one making the decision on what the justice is. So leave it to the Most High, and it will be done in the best possible way. Guys, I think that is what I have got for you for this solar eclipse. I wish you all the very best. Please make wise decisions for your highest good and the highest good of all, and always lead with love. So I say to you all, please shine bright and be kind, my friends. God bless.